Yo, what up? It's Mach 2, aka The GOAT, or M2ATG for short, coming straight out of Proud Lands Entertainment. Today I wanted to take some time to speak about my experience at Full Sail University. In April of 2024, I left my job where I would have made $80,000 to $100,000 that year and moved to Florida, Orlando, Florida to be exact, to attend Full Sail University. So a month prior to that, I took a 3-day trip to Orlando. I got to see the school, the behind the scenes. I went and I picked out an apartment. And I got familiar with the area a little bit. So the following month, it was time to move. Drove 14 hours to Orlando, made it there. I got to the apartment, put $3,000 down on it for my security deposit. It wasn't even the same apartment that I had seen when I went to visit it, They put me in a whole different building in a whole different spot, but it was cool. I wasn't really stressing about it. So I go into the apartment for the first time, drop my bags on the floor, roaches scatter everywhere, man. I'm talking about, it was so much that I didn't even realize in the beginning that I just started seeing over time, like the mold in there, how it was Geico lizards running around in there, roaches, I didn't see that at first, but over time, man, it just got worse though, man, to the point where they had to fumigate my apartment, to get the roaches and shit out of there, or to try to control the roach population inside the apartment, you feel me? I don't know if they got all the roaches out of there, but yeah, it was bad, man. So I'm down Florida, man. I'm getting scammed down there. I'm trying to get a job, I'm on Indeed looking for jobs and shit, man. And they running more scams than job opportunities on that job, man. This shit crazy. So I was broke down there. I was living fucked up, I was sleeping on the floor. It was terrible. I was in the trenches for real down that job, man. Not to mention the water situation down there, man. The whole area of Orlando, where I lived at, where my apartment was, and where the school is located, because I only live 5 minutes from the school. That whole area down there, man, the water is fucked up, bro. It smells just like sulfur, man. It smells worse than sulfur, bro. And the irrigation system in the apartment complex that I lived in, man, when the irrigation would come on at night around like 8:30, 9 o'clock, all you would smell is fucking rotten eggs, yo, throughout the whole apartment complex. The shit was crazy, man. But see, these are things that I was blind to in the beginning, because I was actually drinking. I'm not gonna say drinking the water out the faucet, but I was cooking with the water out of the faucet. I was making spaghetti and shit like that, wondering why the spaghetti tastes crazy. That's why. Sulfur in the water, The water at the school coming out of the fountain, was fucked up. You feel me? It was the same thing. Around that whole area of Orlando, it was the same thing, man. So I advise you, if you move into Orlando, if you're going to attend Full Sail University, try to get an apartment that's at least 45 minutes to an hour away from the school. So while I was, going through all this with my apartment, man, and, having trouble finding a job, when I first got to Orlando, this is no lie, you feel me? I reached out to somebody on Facebook, and I was asking to be a part of Ice Spice team and help her out with her upcoming concert. So basically what happened is, I got a message back from them, and I'm gonna do a whole nother post on this, man. But to make a long story short, I was messaging somebody for 6 months, claiming to be Ice Spice, claiming that they was gonna send funding for me for school, claiming that I was getting ready to be working with them, that I was a part of their team now, you feel me? It was crazy, bro. The only thing I ever got out of that was a fake check and a whole bunch of empty promises, man. Back to the Full Sail situation, the school itself wasn't a bad school. I just didn't like the area, and I just don't like the mentality of the people there in Florida, man, specifically in that area in Orlando. It's a lot of Hispanics there. It's a lot of Puerto Ricans there. I was thinking I'd be good because a third of my family is Puerto Rican, you feel me? They're a strange family, I don't know them, but wasn't a good experience, man. I feel like the Puerto Ricans down there, they feel like they better than motherfuckers, especially if you black. But I'm like, how though? You feel me? I was born here. I was raised here. You feel me? I was in a better position than you were. Than you in. You feel me? I mean, I'm fucked up right now because I'm down here in Florida. But before I left, I had a job where I was making $80,000 to $100,000. You feel me? How the fuck you looking down on me and act like you better than me? You know what I'm saying? You're not even on my level for real. You feel me? So it was just the mentality of the people down there. You know what I'm saying? That I couldn't really coexist well with, man. When I first went to Full Sail, I wanted to pursue the recording arts program, but I ended up signing out of that, and I signed up for the the music business entertainment program, because I felt like that would give me more leverage in the future rather than just be sitting in the, learning about how things work in the studio, man. Like, I was past that, you feel me? But what happened was I got an eviction notice first because I wasn't able to pay my rent. My rent was $1,500, but what the fuck am I gonna pay $1,500 for an apartment that's got roaches, Geico lizards running around, black mold in the apartment, you feel me? Black mold inside of the vents of the air conditioner, no proper ventilation, you feel me? The water fucked up, it's not sanitary, you know what I'm saying? It smelled like it's got sulfur in it and shit. I wasn't paying $1,500 a month for that. Nor did I even have the money to pay $1,500 a month for that. Mind you, like I said, I put $3,000 down on the apartment when I first got there, man. I got my electric turned on, I got everything I needed inside the apartment, and after that, I was just gonna take it from there, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully try to find a job. I had a job lined up when I first got there, but that didn't go through, so. My last month in Florida, I was actually living in the dark, man. They cut the electric off in that apartment, you know what I'm saying? I'm in there sleeping on the floor with no lights, no electricity in the apartment, you feel me? Then it got to the point where I was sleeping in my car, because after they did the fumigation, the fumes was still strong in that place, you feel me? They never locked my door, even though they sent me the eviction notice. My apartment door was still work, you feel me? I could still get in and out of it, man. The last couple weeks I was in Florida though, all I wanted to do was just finish up my last class for the course, you feel me? I was sleeping in my car though. Basically, I would drive to school on the days I had school, you feel me? Outside of that, I was just in my car the whole time, sleeping in my car, studying in my car, doing my schoolwork in my car. It was crazy, man, but it was an experience, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say the things that I did learn there, I'm just gonna utilize that, you know what I'm saying? I don't hold it against nobody because it was my decision to go down there. I got a clear understanding, you feel me? Just how I could overcome shit, bro. When I was down there, I started the concept for my brand, Pride Lands Entertainment. So that's just something that's gonna stick with me, you feel me? I'm gonna carry that throughout my journey, man. Pride Lands Entertainment represents the struggle, overcoming the obstacles that was meant to stop us, man. Tap in with me, man. It's M2ATG going up.